Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Emma. If you have seen some of my previous videos, particularly where I was making small junk journals, then this may be no surprise to you that I've made another one. So I wanted to just show you this kind of more pastel, slightly naturey theme to this one. So this is some leftover fabric, a little bit festive that I've used. I had this trim just from a sort of remnant bag. So sometimes if you're not quite sure on the sorts of bits and pieces to include in your junk journals, have a look around some charity shops, and also if you look in any haberdashery, sometimes they will make up little plastic bags of what they call remnant bags, and in there you can have little scraps of material, offcuts of ribbon, all sorts of bits and pieces like that, sometimes some odd buttons as well. So sometimes that's a good way of collecting bits of material if you don't happen to have any and you want to use them in your junk journals, especially if you want to add a bit of texture and you want something a bit sort of tactile. So that's what I've done with this. This is sort of fabric based. I've got my elastic band that I've just wound some ribbon around, so you can see the elastic band in here. This is some paper I had from an old notebook. Actually, I'll quickly show you. You might recognize, if you have seen my art journaling series, that this is one of my junk journals, and this is some of the unused pages from the back that I've just taken out and used as the signatures for my junk journal. So this is a cute little junk journal that I've made, and I've started a sort of movie fantasy theme where I've been making these two. So again, these are offcuts of fabric from the DC franchise. So obviously I've got Batman and Wonder Woman here. And yeah, I've just kind of used these that I have put on top of a piece of cardboard, as you've probably seen from my previous tutorials on how to make a small junk journal. If you haven't seen them, I'll pop the links in the description below for you. So started off with a piece of card, covered it with fabric. I used elastic bands and bits of ribbon to tie in the page signatures. And I've just sort of found some sort of embellishments and ribbons to put onto these. So again, this is a little remnant of sort of beaded lace trim that was sort of all one piece. So I've just put a little bit of organza ribbon around the top. Another embellishment there. So this goes sort of down it. And here are some more page signatures. So I can see a theme where I want to make more. So I've got some more sort of film and franchise based junk journals that I want to make. So keep your eyes open for those. And I might also make a larger one. I'm in the process of collecting more bits and pieces for a bigger junk journal, but I definitely recommend making smaller ones, especially if you're starting out, because there's less to cover, there's less to put into it, and it just gets you started. So I hope that you have found that helpful, and I will see you again soon for my next video.